yeah, let's just see. Let's just see what we will experience. Mm, mm. This is really loud. Mm. Still too loud. In the land of gods there were three in three houses, slumbering in eternal skies. I've played the beginning of this game on the Gamescom this year, and so I know like a bit of the gameplay. But let's just see what we can find out. Look at this game, it's so beautiful. Oops, I'm sorry. Oh, we can go down there? Or is this just another pass, or...? Okay. Seems to be nothing interesting here. Oops. Yeah, and sorry, so just to explain this, even if nobody's around, like, there's no camera, cause I wanted to play that on my television instead of my monitor, and so I just have to build another setup, and this setup doesn't allow me to use my cam, cause there are no more cables. Enter the Hall of Memory, where sleeps the light of Kara. It never went out while she was alive. Ask, and maybe it will shine forth to answer you. This looks amazing. Whatever happened here, it's not that nice. Oh no, where do I have to go? Please let me out. Oh my gosh. Jason, hey! Tell me if the sound is alright or the game is too loud or too quiet. For me it's really loud. Oh my gosh. I forgot about this beginning sequence, so... Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. Light at the end of the tunnel achievement. Whatever. I achieved nothing than playing through the first minutes of the game. Jason, nice to have you here. Tell me, how are you? What is going on? Have you still your holidays, or no, your universities, right? It's back. Mm-hmm. Auk, you made it out, okay? Thank the gods you're alright. What happened in there? I thought the worst when the cave collapsed. Is that the lantern? Strange. That lantern is an ancient artificial called Kara's light. Somehow it shines for you. It's the first time in generations. Keep it safe for now. I'll stay here to investigate the shrine. Meanwhile, you should continue your pilgrimage. There's a village over by the lighthouse. Just follow the kites to get there. Talk to Dinah. When you arrive, she will tell you where to go next. I'm glad you didn't hurt yourself, Auk. Follow the kites to the village and talk to Dinah. Okay, we really have something like a map. Kinda fine, okay. So I'm fine, I guess. Everything was a bit stressful, so I'm really happy that I convinced myself to take this evening off. And yeah, this is what I'm doing. What is this? Oh, please, turn off the lantern. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. So is Twitch still saying I'm playing a Samuel, Vince? Because I changed it on my mobile phone. But I'm not sure if it really happened. And also welcome. Welcome here. This brand new game came out an hour ago and I wanted to play it since days. Okay, that's great, because this is air, so everything is fine. Is my map updated now? Oh, I'm still okay, everything is fine. I can't found the village when I played this game on Gamescom this year, so I was really scared that I just will not find it forever. But it seems like it's not that hard to find. Can I... Is it about the lantern? Yes. John, we need a larger island now that our baby is growing. I think it's time to set up camp by the lighthouse again. Okay, so it's about the lighthouse. Okay, then I didn't make a mistake. That's good. Something to see here? Oh, wow. Steam controller cameras. Still not that easy to use. Okay, so this is the lantern, I guess, the lighthouse. my gosh. Oh, I think I was here when I played this, but I was not. I see. I was not down there. And yeah, like I said, the setup doesn't allow me to use my camera, but instead of this you're seeing a ouch picture of me and the developers of this game. Some of the developers I talked to. Please do. This must be the lighthouse. It doesn't seem to do anything right now. I should come back here later. Okay. And really nice people, so yeah, that's what you see in my stream right now. Okay, people. People. Hello, who are you?
Hey.
Are you alright, Og? It was Og, right? We heard rumblings from Katara's shrine. I'm so glad you made it out. My name is Diana. I'm so good. And welcome. It was a long time ago we had a pilgrim here. You meant Medvin. Your mentor Medvin was actually the last one before you. My parents helped him back then. Now I, John, and our daughter Erin will help you. If you ever feel lost, you just return here and talk to us. We're here to guide you. After all, every pilgrim's journey requires a visit to the 3 temples in the Land of Gods. Kara sailed them a long time ago, right after the Great Divide. There's a sigil in the ground close to each temple. That's where we gather to pay respect to the spirits. And so you too should go there. Secret words are revealed to those who approach with an open mind. The Eventide Sanctuary is closest, and you will find northwest of here. Wow, my English skills. Okay, so everybody who's still here, please tell me about your opinion about the game graphics. That's the only thing you couldn't really see right now, right? Og, that's your name, right? Right? What happened? Did you see any ghosts or spirit animals, treasures, secrets? I want to explore too. It's so unfair that I am stuck on this island. Sometimes I go on adventures with my parents, but it's still adventures. We once went to a super awesome place. It's up north and it's kind of snowy, with a huge statter. It's kind of broken, but still cool. And my name is Aaron, so you know. Yeah, Aaron, I know now. Thanks. This is one small village. Okay, I will go in there. Oh, who are you? Yeah, like the R2. It's like they always say it's Wind Waker and Journey. What inspired them. Hello, Orc, and welcome. What was that noise we heard? What? You made it out okay? I'm John, by the way. Dinah and I take care of the lighthouse here on the island. We try to make sure that nothing weird happens in the Land of Gods. Not an easy job considering all the strange old ruins and wonders here. I haven't had much time to visit them since Erin was born, but I don't mind. I think she longs for adventure, which makes her father proud. If you have the time, I would recommend you to go to the Windsong Falls. When the world was whole, a water spirit combed her hair at the stream there. Beautiful hair at that. The wind sang to make her hair flow down until it mixed with the clouds. Thus, the rainbow was born. Not that I've ever seen one there myself, but it's a nice story. Anyway, you can find the place just north of here. Continue beyond the clouds. Okay. And Vince, I've seen that you got some PBs in a game I don't know. Congrats to that. Okay. Bit eating. Loading times are so bad. Not in this game, I mean like all loading times are bad. Give me a second. And I have to drink some tea. Tea. Oh, texts! Yay! Okay. Okay, I cannot transform him in these temples or caves or whatever. Oh no, I got stuck. The more you know, the more you know. Oh, they're cute. Okay, so before I go, last words. Northwest. Okay. Okay, the map is much bigger than I thought. Okay, new map. I don't need stupid exploits, I have like... That self-proclaimed god reaches too far. I hope he stretches himself too thin. Okay, but nothing... There's a self-proclaimed god. That's interesting. Oh wow. Are this checkpoints or stuff like that? The river, it has fallen. What of the spirit fish? Is she safe? Is she safe? I have no idea. Well done. Is this the temple we're looking for? Yeah, should be. Oh well, that was... Yeah. A lot of people just walking here. Okay, that's all. What do I have to do? Breath of the Wild. Okay, why? Actually, because it looks different and we're floating islands. Maybe the colors? What is making you thinking of Breath of the Wild? Can you... Ah, okay. Hope for our people was restored by the wisdom of her words and the refuge she gave us. The spirit animals helped her hide the way in behind falling waves marked by sun and moon in the closed northeast. Fat Bike! Hey, welcome! How are you? And what does you mean by the style, Jason? Yeah, like I said, Wind Waker was an inspiration for the art, but Breath of the Wild? I don't know. I don't see any Breath of the Wild. It's totally fine, but I don't see it like... Oh no. Oh wow. Okay, is there a way in? Cause I have no idea. Oh wow, no, please. Okay, wait. Let's go up here. Look what I found. Give me the lantern. Hey, have a look at this. I've never seen so much water. Yeah, it's a lot of water. Thanks for the advice, game. I'm fine, Fat Pike. I'm really good actually. I'm glad that I convinced myself to take this evening off and just play some games. Yeah, wins like Wind Waker. Rather, okay, yeah, it looks a bit like Wind Waker. That's fair, but it's not like, I don't know. There is a difference. I would say you can't ignore that there is a big difference. Okay, I have to read it again, I guess. Have the right by the way. Okay, but any ideas what I have to do? Anybody? Why are you guys talking about The Elder? Same style as Wind Waker, but the characters are just more realistic. With a new one, and I haven't played Wind Waker. Okay, yeah, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Talking about air and how it looks, and Jason compared it to Zelda, and so we were talking about the Zelda styles. That's all. Hello, can you please transform into a bird? I'm scared as hell. I love this game. But seriously, I have no idea. My favorite Zelda game? Oh, that's hard to... No, that's not hard to answer. Actually, it's Minish Cap. I really loved Minish Cap, and there's a lot of nostalgia. That's a nice compliment after 10 minutes of the game, Vince. Okay, we have this stone cycle here. Is it important? Oh, look. Look what I found. Third favorite. Wind Waker. Okay, that's hard to get for me. Wind Waker. I'm in my first Wind Waker playthrough though, but no, it doesn't catch me that well. But I like most of the Zelda games. My brother stayed to guard the lighthouse, and I volunteered to join him in his duty. I shall guard the land and its animals, even if I do not understand why the priests want us to stand guard. Are the gods truly sleeping in this land, and we are to guard them? But why then are they asleep? Can gods even sleep? I think this is just a story for children. The gods are long gone from our world, and their lands now belong to the spirits and the animals. But names stay longer than the memory of a face. Is that so? Where am I? I'm here. Okay. Oh no! Go down. I would swear I've seen some glyphs. Okay. Majora's Mask. Okay, that's understandable. I played it like, oh mama, am I your mama? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, it's so sweet. Oh my gosh, I don't want to let it behind. Look at it. It's so cute. Seriously, what's wrong with this game? Oh my gosh, there. Oh, wait. Hello, can I stand on your... Yes. Look at this. Programming at its finest. Oh, wow. The transformation makes me so fast for a second. Just let me up here. Looks like an old campsite over there. Wonder if there's something interesting left behind. over here? Was he talking about this island, or maybe I should look closer? Wait. Is this even the right place? Well, ah, there. It was a good landing. Okay, let's just believe that this is... Can I fly through the clouds? Please let me fly. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. Dead rabbit alarm! Okay, okay. I haven't seen a campsite or stuff like... No, please. What is this? Somebody's killing my sweet sheeps. That's not okay. That's absolutely not okay. Oh, there is... Oh my gosh, yeah, here we go. I am Johal of the Southern Isles. This is my third and final record of my travels in the land of gods. I'm happened upon the fox just as I was about to leave for home. He sat in the middle of the road, and he seemed to laugh silently, as if to some hidden joke. I spoke in anger. My people are dying. Why is this happening? His smile seemed sad. The darkness within called to the darkness without. Heal your people to be healed. This is not your past, Johal. I did not know what to say, and stared after him as he left. Later I realized he was right. It was not my past, but one for my whole people. As I passed the Twilight Lake, I met with Kara for the first time. She showed me the Evidence Sanctuary, and asked me to gather everyone I knew. This is a refuge we had hoped for. I will journey home again, and I will guide my people here. I will see my only child Rhea again, and I will bring her hope. Will you? That's nice then, but I don't see you here again. And still, I have no idea what the game wants me to do. Once more. Ah. Mm-hmm. Still not sure if we had to fly behind one of those waterfalls. Maybe not, maybe not, but where do I have to go then? There's this mystic sound and I have no idea what it says. Whoa! Whoa, what happened? Okay, okay. I guess I'm wrong. Can anybody tell me what to do, please? I have really no idea. Oh no. Woo. This will never end, will it? Back in the clouds again. I really don't know. Should I travel just to another place, or? Ah. No power left. Oh my gosh. Wait. This is okay. Even if I do not understand why the princess wants to stand guard. Yes. Let me think. I mean, what is all the spirit animal talking about? Can we just find them, or do we have to activate them somehow? Okay, I would just like really newbie. Oh, another. Oh my gosh, you have horns. Oh my gosh. I love them. Give me a second, and then I will just fly back to Diana. Diane. I will go there and ask for some advice. She told me she will guide me. Hey. Hey, what's up? Yeah, that's what called Memories of the Past. That was not helpful. Okay, you some more. Fox and Crane, okay. Oh, they have boats. That was a good jump. Okay, so back again. Sweet. Since everybody is so quiet, I'm sorry for being not that much entertaining and not finding out what to do, but actually that's pretty much how I explore games without any idea what to do. Give me a second. Okay. No new facts. So what about this spirit animals hiding an entrance? Oh wow. Is this okay? I'm still here, right? I have a body. It's not about me, it's about this. Okay. Waves. This is not like... What waves? Not sure. Not sure if I get this. Let me think. It looks suspicious, so... You mean... Wait, okay. Okay, here we are. This is behind this clouds. Am I going to the... Yes. Okay, Jason, can you do me a favor and look for some Let's Play or stuff like that? Otherwise, I will do it by myself. It's just easier because of stream settings, I guess. I can do it myself. That seems even more confused than I am. To be fair, I play for longer now. Published? Yesterday. Oh, a German Let's Play? Interesting. Oh no! I need the first part of this. I don't know, I don't know. What is they doing? Okay, that was exactly what I was trying to do. Still not working. Exactly what I did. Okay, I don't want to see all of this, please. Okay, really. Okay. It's not like I feel it makes sense, or maybe it does, but I don't know. I just don't say anything if you're just. Let's just go for that island. Am I right here, or? Oh wow. Oh my gosh. Now I'm feeling really stupid. Thanks. Should I go here? Is this what I'm... Maybe. Maybe yes. I'm Rhea, Yoa's daughter. Okay, thanks for reminding us. I thought out his words to make sense of what happened to him during this journey. My father's burden lay heavy on his shoulders. Even though we found a new home, he was never the same again. There's hope, and more children we have been born this spring than the last. We will recover, but I think he worried about things yet to come. I just found a video. But you already found that location. Yes, I found it, but it was not... I thought it should be near this place where we were, but it's not near. The things of black rocks my father found scared him. Kara is soon having a child of her own, and Lauder has returned to our hearts. That's great, and now... Please. Okay, when I'm down here, then I have to look out for cheap children. No children. Boring. Up there we will lay her to rest in the flowers. Yeah, thanks. Everything's fine. I'm That's exactly what I would do now. Up, up, up! Oh wow! Yo! There's an entrance, I'm pretty sure. No entrance. But signs. Okay. Left, right, moon, sun, what do you want to say? Or is there an entrance? Not at all. Okay. I'm sorry, heavy expectations. But this looks kinda builded. So I guess I'm not wrong in all of this. Yeah, thanks. I will just look up everything on my own a bit, and if I don't get it, I will come back to your offer of help. What is this up there? It's shiny. Shiny. This is way too far, please. Look at this. Go, dolphin! Okay, I see. I see what you mean with shiny things. Hikes. Yippee! Ow. This looks nice. Great. At the end there was this animation. What time is it? Oh, I have an answer. Um... wait, what's that? No, not what I wanted. Thanks. Okay. Here we go. We're in. Okay, this was a bit buggy. It's okay, if you want to explore, you have to. I have to deal with bugs. Thanks for your help. That was really nice. Power up. Ooh. I knew it. I had no idea what I do. How could I found this out by being careful? Or was this a trial and error game in the developer's mind? Okay, so the errors on these things are looking here. That's cool. Maybe it was just that. Pokemon Sun and the Moon. Hello people. Look, my lantern. Okie dokie, you don't have to. Okay, so that's when you. I was not reading the text for a second, so just please look me look at. You know what I want to say, right? Right? Just let me look up the text. I have the video open here, so. We're going there, activating. That's what we did. And then the game said something. Did it said something? It didn't said something. Great. I don't have it. You know what I mean. Okay, so game, come back, please. Oh, it's still paused, of course. Hello. Hello, little wanderer. You took your time. Were you perhaps led astray? Or just followed by the slow one? I think his name is Madvin, slow as few shifters I have met, but sharp, intelligent. Do you know what it is you found? You hold both light and key to lead you into twilight, both dusk and dawn, I believe. Southwest of here is a temple, the silhouette of the setting sun. You will find southwest. Setting sun. You will find more answers there. Go now. Bird faster than Medvin. Secrets await you in the deep. See conceal form the ones who slumber. Okie dokie. Ah. Doctor House? What do you mean with Doctor House starts soon? The series? The TV series? That's what I wanted. Okay. Do the Fox want me to go back to the temple we know already? Okay, what is it about Doctor House? Tell me all about it. Okay, and do you want to look at, like, isn't all of Doctor House on Netflix? I want to get your point, so tell me what it is about this. Thanks, yes. That's true. Still, isn't all of this on Netflix or stuff? You don't have Netflix, so you're watching the TV series every week. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Ooh, wow. So you watch the series every, whatever, Wednesday on television? Oh, loading times, haven't missed them. We made it! Okay, give me a second. I thought it was just called House. The TV series? Oh, okay, so there's a difference. That's a weird difference. Why should anybody just make a Doctor House for any reason if it's House in the original? Well, I will not. No, no, please. I don't care. What should I do? It's how it is. We will be safe here. But yes, we call it Doctor House in Germany. That's right. Okay, there's a woman with wide open arms and a lot of people bringing stuff, or just pilgrim. Old people? Oh no. I didn't jump, but... Okay. Oh no. What is Once Upon a Time? I don't know that series. Okay, a lot of people are going here, helping each other. Because it's not that easy. Please don't. Going here. Allo text. The Twilight Guardian opened her eyes at the light of sun and moon shining together. She sat down and calmly took both in her sky hands, bringing balance to light and shadow. With her right hand, she releases the sun to let people back from the dreams. With her left, she flings the moon into the night sky so that people may dream at all. She is the heartbeat of the season, at the center of the world, the breath of life and order. Okie dokie. if using those, and she is. I don't know, this exploring thing, maybe it's just trained from, for example, oh, this could be, okay, Tomb Raider. So even in the series there are characters from fairy tales, or are they just normal people there? And adding Elsa to your series is like clickbait. Everybody will click it. It's okay though. Blutch, blutch, blutch. Oh my gosh, this is really beautiful. Man has paws that cannot run, but chases longingly the sun. Man has wings that cannot fly, but he will always seek the sky. Man has eyes that cannot see, but watch eternity. Man is lost unknowingly, in danger, to his own mind, always a stranger. Oh my gosh, this is really beautiful, but I have no idea so many places where I want to go right now. Where am I actually? Come to our world. Yeah, well, why not? Use? Open up the gate, please. But where am I? Oh. I made it this far, can you believe it? Look there! Okay, I look there. They live here. I think they live here. Okay, so they were... Okay, so I guess I have to go here. I guess... I don't know that series. Is it good? Would you recommend it? Did it come from here? No, it didn't come from here. There's one. One of this is activated. Okay, okay. Oh, that's no good. People are dying here. Oh, okay. Okay, so you know about Elsa because of the commercial. I see. Totally makes sense. I'm still wondering about those. About this one. Way more back. Okay, let's just see what it does. Wait, what? That was 4. Do you have to activate them in a specific time? This camera angle is not helpful. Also, the movement in this game is heavily momentum based, so... Oh, I see. Those are 5. No, please, turn on the lamp. Woo! Thanks, game, for having music. And now... let me just look up what is here. They're praying to the stone woman. Maybe she is God. Or one god at least. Of course I fell down. This temple is much bigger than I thought. The lighting of this game is great. This is always what is catching me the most on this cell shading low poly graphics from games. You can do much more stuff with your lighting and can use specific shaders for shadows. Is this correct? I'm not into programming, so please don't blame me if it's not correct. Okay, I can... okay, this is where I have to go, I guess. Just plans. This was the sun part, I guess. Let me try some exploits. Just for, let's just say, the future. You're going here, and you don't have activated all this. Can I go up there? Easy. Okay, you cannot stand there. That's interesting. Okay, that was interesting too. I will just try it out once more, and then I will go through the temple, because this should not be an exploit walkthrough. This should just be the normal playthrough. I'm just interested in all this. And this is really special. Okay. Let's just see. We can we can do some exploit stuff. But not like this. Hello, please. I just want to go up there. Jason, will you get mad at me for trying to find exploits? Is this right? Can you find languages? Just this looks so interesting. But right now it's not helpful. Ooh, okay. Oh, I'm way more down than I thought. Okay. One more try and then I go. Okay. I guess there's some stuff to find out. Okay, so go back. Were we up there? Can we go there? Okay, look. How do I get up there? Can I get up there? Of course. Nope. So dumb. Hey Asti, how are you? I've seen that Halvason is streaming as well, so so you're coming from his stream, maybe? Tell me how everything is. And look at this game. I love it. It's beautiful. And outside you can transform into a bird. That's cool. Oh, 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 I thought I would fall down. Okay. Nice. I've seen that a lot of people found my review on Ausgelöscht helpful. That made me happy. Was maybe my longest review, so this is a compliment I can take. Take a look at the game. Yeah, cool, do it. Yeah, everything is okay. I'm a bit stressed the last days, but it was a good decision to take today off, I guess. No, I don't understand this. Okay, we have to go there. Yeah, and else everything is okay, just like always, I struggle to find my inner peace or whatever. How are you? You said you're fine. So give me more hints. Tell me about one thing you want to tell me about. Your work-life balance or stuff like that. No, don't tell me about. Well, that's shit. Tell me whatever you want, and tell me what I have to do. This looks like I can turn this around, maybe? I go down. Mushrooms. This dungeon is incredible big. Work balance. Okay. Okay, is it university stuff as well, or just your personal writing, making games, whatever struggle, like what you do, whatever you do, I don't know, whatever you do in your creative life. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, okay, I can do this. Okay, I can activate this. And just once. Activate or don't. Okay, and if I activate all, is this done then? That sounds like a lot, but you're always doing a lot, and I don't know if you're fine with it. Are you fine with doing a lot? And what the heck? What the heck, game? What do you want from me? We have sun moon. Sun moon. Okay, this is like the opposite direction. You can always use this. This is going 1, 2. No, that's fine. No, please. I see. Yeah, like I tried 1, 2. Oh wait. Normally it's a lot, but it's okay. But at the moment it's too much. After this night, what is happening? What will happen this night? So you will work through all your stuff, or you will drink a lot? Whatever. No, I don't get that. Sorry, game. I really don't get that. Okay, there's this small one. Oh, okay. I hope you have some alcohol. This is where we go. Good luck. Good luck. I really hope you get it. And I'm interested in what I can expect after that. And look what we activated. So I can go back, but I have no idea where that is. Is it back here? Yes. Okay. Okay, now we have to go to this one place. I have some chocolate in my desk. I don't want to eat chocolate. Do I want to eat chocolate? Oh, what? Sun, moon. Confusion. What do you show me? No problem, Musty. Have a good time, and we talk to each other some other time. Everything's fine. Somehow I managed to solve this puzzle, I guess. Oh! Please don't fall down. Not anymore. Okay, I guess I have to come there once. Well, let's just see. We go up here. Then we go here. Is there anything else? No, that's all. Oh, here's a door. Here's a statue of a person. I have no idea. Ooh, this is way more far away than I thought. So what else can I do here? Okay. This reminds me of the beginning of Dark Souls 1. Don't question that. Nice. Oh. It seems as if this door has been stuck for a very long time. Wonder if there even is anything on the other side. Why is there? Oh, okay, here. Oh, okay. I understand. Okay, we finished the moon part of this temple. I haven't expected like a puzzle temple in this game. But it's not bad actually. It's really cool from the atmosphere. Atmosphere's one of my most important terms to describe why I like games. Okay, then don't. Then just don't. Oh my gosh. Please be nice. I'm scared. Come here, little bird. A very long time ago, your people addressed me as the Tri-Late Guardian, sitting at the border of dusk and dawn, ensuring safe travel on the paths to the lands of dreams and back again. Even after the Great Divide, I was there, watching as your priest Kara led her people to safe shores. Here in my temple. A long time I have waited for this moment to come. I have grown weak, but for the power I was lent, tethering me to your world. Listen carefully, little bird. Once again the void has awakened with a great hunger, this time to devour all that is left of our world, but there's still a chance to stop him. The priest Kara hid 3 fragments of great power, 1 in each temple. You have to make this 3 fragments one again. I will give you the part I was given for safekeeping. Without it, I will fade into oblivion. It has been my link to this world since the time the gods were lost to the minds of men. But we can wait. Please accept my we cannot wait. Please accept my fragment and finish what was started so long ago. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, this is not 1 or 3. This looks smaller. Okay, go back to the void. Okay, thanks, bye. Okay, that was scary. And this is a bit big. Okay. Oh, okay, wait. What? This is... I want a new heart container! Give me a heart container. Wind Waker light. It's not that late. Where am I? This is not... What the heck? Okay, I have to say I expected some cutscene stuff. To give me a hint where to go next, but I guess I have to go back to the lighthouse. Here we go. This is one beautiful game. It's really interesting that my Twitch is a bit like broken and I cannot see how many viewers I have. There are people around watching or not. Not that it is that important, but it's confusing. To be honest, where are the people?
Hey.
Welcome back again, Auk. I hope your travels are easy on you. Erin is over here, her head and ears with joy that a real bird shifter came to visit. To the point where I'm a bit worried that she will run off somewhere on one of her expeditions. Once in the north, when we stopped for a short rest by the hot springs, she was gone in a heartbeat. We looked all over. The storm of the holding peaks was less intense back then, but it was still very cold. We found a cave nearby and went on in to see if she had gone there. She has a certain affinity for a hidden place. As it turned out, the spirit beer of the Norse had just recently moved in there. Aaron sat on his bag talking about everything between sun and moon. Should I be proud or worried? Well, I always ran away at her age, so who am I to judge? Ah, I'm getting all nostalgic here. Pilgrimage? Let's see. So the next step is usually the archives, the temple in the east. The ancients... I'm sorry. Built monuments and cities there, no more so than in the west and the north. John has been there frequently. I know it's said that the signs of the Great Divide were early spotted in the east. Much of the ruins have been reclaimed by the land, but just continue through the eastern steps and it shouldn't be too hard to find. I am tired, but it's all okay. Hey!
Yo.
Hey Orc, if you're looking for Madvin, he's in the cave here in the village, probably studying some tablets. But what about a story? Maybe about how I met Dinah? No? One day I follow a honest honey-colored doe across an island in the east. The most beautiful doe I have ever seen. Suddenly I came up to a bird shrine. There she was, standing next to it. She smiled at me and my heart was hers. Dinah, not the doe, dummy. It was the first time I visited the land of gods. I was chosen to take care of its lands, while she was to inherit the duties for Kara's shrine. Pity that the shrine caved in. From what Dinah said, it might not be possible to rebuild it. I'll try at least. Anyhow, where you off to now? Maybe the east is next in line for a visit. It's a bit wider than the western islands, and there are many ruins from the time of the ancients there. I think the most impressive place is Liveless Grove, home to Livela the spirit deer of the land of gods. In the grove grows a most remarkable giant tree, like a storm cloud. That one Livela hasn't been seen in ages, but it's said he saved the tree from the Great Divide. The ancients built some kind of altar near the tree. So far I haven't found out what it does. Might be worth to take a look. Okay, where's the kid? Tired, yes, but that's okay. And new messages. You should go to sleep if you are that tired. No, not that tired. Give me a second. And it's 9 o'clock. I will not go to sleep. Jason, if you want to go, go. But don't force me. Okay, uh, uh, yeah, that's sad, but then it is like this. Oh wow, you're here. If you have to go, you have to go. Welcome back. Oh, come look at this. I think I know what you found. The keys to the caretakers. They are described as glowing symbols. So it warped into the lantern, you say? Spectacular. It pains me that I can't go with you, but my bag would pain me more. What, you actually used the key? It makes sense. They would open the temples, I suppose. But to think my appearance would converse with the caretakers in person. We all believed the gods were either in eternal slumber or perished. Our prayers have always been to the spirits of the skies and lands and to our ancestors. I have bad feeling I have a bad feeling, child, but if one was still slumbering, you should search for the other caretakers. Questions need answers before it's too late. It seems big changes are coming to our world, and I see you as my own daughter, Orc. Be careful out there, promise me as much. Yeah, maybe. Oh, okay, I see. Give me a second. And back to the game. Okay, what the fuck was that? Do we have some serious loading issues here? Interesting. Okay, let me try something out. Tricky Towers. Wham, wham. Okay, I will try it once more. Na, 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 na. Okay, it's saving. Now I'm interested. No. No, the map. They was sending me to the east, right? Oh no, wrong button. Jason, please tell me if you leave, just so I know. If you're still here. Okay. Okay, fine. Then have a nice evening or whatever, and I hope you're good. See you next time. Yeah, you too. Sleep also well with you. If you're going to sleep now. Oh, I see. Of course. Always be here. Bye bye. Another dead animal. Dead animal. Oh, there's something shiny. Oh my gosh. What is going on? I think I saved. I am departing these lands. The priestess is safe. There's nothing more we can do. So, old friend, why do you linger? Okay. Boing. Okay, what is going on here? I want to activate it. Activate it. That looks suspicious. Oh my gosh. Are you real? Oh my god. They're moving. No, please. Good music. The more you know. I don't know. Shiny things here, shiny things here. No, but dead animals. So sad. Oh, look. Look what's here. Dead bodies? No, why are you doing this? The old gods are dead. This power belongs to the God King Koruku now. Okay, okay. Scary people are scary. Another stone of text. Of Urza, which we loved, lost and longed for, city of cities, bright and dead. The white swan of marble, raising her long neck elegantly into the purple sky, her eyes 1,000 souls swimming the lake of the never-ending afternoon in the heart of spring. Her song 1,000,000 hearts praising the beauty of life, undiminished and brief, a petal to the window fall. The white swan of marble folding her luminous wings silently in the ashen dusk, never to be seen again. Okay, so there has to be one more. There. Let's just see. Yeah, okay. Oh, dead animals everywhere. This is so sad. Oh wow. Okay, another cave. Loading times. One more second. The heart would. Crazy, wasn't it? Okay. Some lights. Is that you, Kara? No, that can't be right. Who are you? I need to get out. I am weak. It's the rock. It's not of this world. The rift further down in the cavern. Close it. Oh, I see platforming. I see platforming. Interesting. Do I get there? No, I don't get there from here, right? I want to go to the upper cycle. And here we go. Too fast. Too fast. Good platforming. Bad platforming. That's so much fun, yay. Okay, one more time. Ah, I thought maybe. Oh gosh. Oh wow, how could I fail this? Oh, this is embarrassing. Okay. Dum. One more funny time of platforming. Sorry for being distracted. No, no, please. Sorry for being distracted. Was I going to say? But no, I have to say sorry for playing bad. Okay. I'll not act like a total idiot and just jump to the right time. At the right time. Shouldn't be that bad. Made it! Oh, lantern. Oh, that was it? Okay. Let's go to him now. What time is it? 9:10. You did it. I feel much better already. Thank you. I was beginning to fear a fate where I would fade away. Korok's men took hold of my home. They wanted the magic of this place. I fought for so long, but I'm just one and they were so many. At least I kept the most important secret, and it's the one you're looking for too, isn't it? I have what you need. Here, take that K. It wasn't my task to protect it, and so I have. Thanks again, young one. I leave the rest to you now. Sweet. Thanks again, young one. 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 It's a deadly game, so maybe this is an achievement. Maybe not. Whap, whap. Do I still stream? People ask. And the answer is obviously no. Oh my god. Ah, my friend. What leads a bird to the east? And to visit Liflar on top of that. Oh, so she held the key all this time? Use it where it belongs. Further east and dash north. Close to my home, to be true, but answer me this. How come temples lead downwards when people look up to the sky for answers? It has eluded me for centuries, but that's fine. Humans are special creatures, to say the least. Oh, okay. Exactly the opposite direction. Oh, wow. This is not the best place to start, and please go down. Oh my. More foxes! I love those foxes. And they're at least not hiding. Oh look. Didn't we have the one of the statues? I don't remember this place being here. Are the lands drifting in the wind? We need to hurry if we want to reach someplace safe. There's nothing more we can do. The machine is an accident waiting to happen. We got too greedy. The machine is an accident going to happen. Okay. Corpse. Run then, run. Okay, you don't run, but you don't have babies that like me. So you're cooler as the reindeers or whatever, but not as cool as the sheep things. The clans of the south are proud people, even now before the threat of the so-called God King Kokoroku. They will not bow. Before the cities of Urza and On were built, many of their shifters choose the deer as their spirit animal, the protector. But slowly their spirits succumbed to sadness, and they blamed the gods for the darkness in the world. The darkness invited into their hearts spread further. If this is true, then so is the opposite, existence of light, and there is hope. I am Kashar of the Eastern Islands, and the first shifter in 10 generations. My spirit animal chose me, and I will fight. I will travel north to the monastery to join the other priests. Okay, maybe I have to go north. Messages. Dead animals, dead animals. Second. Okay. Go here. Okay. Um, so that's that. To Goreon of the Storm Islands, from this his son Tazo. Father, it's with sorrow that I must tell you of the loss of the Snow Crane Library. The place guard of the city of On came in the night, carrying weapons and shouting the name of their king Koroku. Okay. We will journey to the monastery in the northwest to place the scrolls in its safety. I trust that it's too far away from Kuroko's wrath and too poor to excite his greed. The spirit crane will lead us until the snow line and then return home south with my letters to you. I hope he finds you well. Okay, so there's one more. They destroyed and burned houses and scrolls alike, and would have burned us too had we not been able to escape. We watched from a safe distance, keeping close the few precious scrolls we had saved. Okay, so they're bringing the now bringing the scrolls to that. Major, open the door. Are you just going to let the soldiers overrun your city? Stop cowering and come out. Come out. Oh. Hello, little fox. Ouch. So there's no more real building, right? A lot of signs. Oh, okay. The God King demands changes. By royal decree of the God King Kuru, King of kings and God of gods, all must bow to him, the only God. His and his alone are all the lands of the east and the land of the gods. Bend the knee and you be spared. Resist and see the last of your days. Such is the will of the God King Koroku, now and forever, written in the 10th year of the Heron in his great city of On. Whatever, you're crazy. God King. What are you? Well, fights. More fights. Sploosh. Sir, our scouts report that several deposits of air have been found under the temple grounds north of here. Of air. The guard tower has fallen. Help me search for survivors. Okay. Oh wow, okay, this is big. Let me look this island first. Home of thousands, we built this shrine to stand beacon and as home to the birds of these lands, much as birds did for us in excellent days. Okay. Where we still were the tribes in the wilds, we traveled with the birds. As they moved, we trusted them to mark the moment of change. They taught us to be nomads and shaped us to what we became. Wow. They haunt us, Crick Mira, run! Seems like not the nicest people. Pack your things, sister. The rumors are true. We are leaving for the west. The priests will give us shelter. Okay, so the people are going away. Maybe they're going away after what we found out here. Let go of me. These are holy grounds, not just another power source for the taking. Whew. Okay, but how do I enter temple? Is it a warp station or is it... I don't know. It seems like it's going down. How's the Western Monument coming along? Fire. Okay then. when I'm down now, I can go to the down is down. The elevator isn't working again. Who keeps turning off the main switch? I am not. Okay. We have an elevator here. Where are we? Okay. Eh. The other dreams are locked up in the storage. Dreams. Maybe the dreams are in the roads. How can I get this faster? Not enough down. Not enough down. So that was the solution. And I'm just walking in circles. Feast in honor of the only god Koroku, forever in his reign, is his reign. King of kings and soon the ruler of the known world. Okay, I got that. You're just like religious fanatics, people killing other people, believing in other gods and stuff like that. Not really sympathetic if you ask me, but I cannot change what you are. Okay, just to make it clear, maybe I could, but I don't know how. Should we remove these old scrolls before we start up the drill? Oh, no, please don't. I guess I get it. Oh wow, these temples are so big. Crazy. I just can repeat, crazy. Oh, I'm in the beginning of the temple. Ooh. I'm slow, but I'm not that slow. I hope. Is this just some king, or is this Koroku, or is this... I have no idea. Why can I not transform into a bird in here? Dreams of the people are calm again. I hope this whole order was... The king is nothing more than an old man worrying about nothing. One sec. There has to be a smiley with this grin there. Of course, it's just a joke, lol. Ooh, nice. Nicely. Of course I cannot do it first time. No, don't look so dead. Look more alive. Okay. With the right time you could. But why should you? Oh, there there are... Okay, I see. There are less than at the others. Hello. Ooh, new ways going up and down. Is it just this one? Bling, bling. Happy to see it works. When the Creator made the humans, the Keeper of Dreams came forward and stood guard. He saw the link between the Great Dreamer and eternity. Sometimes fear and nightmares were born into the world, and when snatched up by human thoughts, they turned into horrible realities. So he prepared powerful songs of time and peace and stories to lead the nightmares astray, and he trapped them in eternal scrolls and stored them away. Horrible stories never come true, stored and forgotten in his hall of sleep. Not sure about that. We found a fortune. There are multiple pockets of air below, loads more than we had. Is this what I think it is? Yes. Yes. This is just okay. Wait, what? We came from here now? We came from here now. We need the third. Maybe I go up again. And I think I will end the stream right after the temple. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I see. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Can we go up, up, up? Oh, please. We finished this line. has to be one more. We were here, were we? Yeah, we came from here, okay. I'm not just silly. We can go up, 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 up. Oh no, we come from here? I would say yes. I'm just confused. Give me a second. What was it here behind this one? Ah, there was that path. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, then we have one for the oh no! Oh, wow. One for the elevator ride. The one where I just jumped down, and there has to be one more left. Sorry for being... I forgot the word. I had to look for things, just for interest. No better reason than just... curious. I was curious, right? Curiosity... There could be one more up. I'm not sure. Maybe there. Could this be? Okay, found out. I guess we can open the door. The more you know. Short moment. So the time has come, finally. Then this marks the time for the Keeper of Dreams to wake from his daydream and to resign. How could I protect your people from the nightmares that lurked within their dreams as you cease to believe in me? I doubt you will be able to overcome the shadows that lurk in your world, little human. There is a shadow in every human as well. A shadow called emptiness that can't be filled with power nor possessions. Shallow minds let way for the void to come into existence, eating everything away. The Creator had to sacrifice himself to lock away the ravenous void, and the lands and skies were shattered in the great divide. Heed my word, little human. Will you be able to find the last fragment before the void? For myself, I claim the deep sleep and leave my concerns to you. I am free. Okay. Um... Okay, there was like something up in the temple, but I have no idea. Maybe we came from there. I would say I have an idea where to go. Okay, everyone, which means exactly me. I guess for today. Oh, we were here once. I guess for today this will probably be it. I got the split part about these mountains. Murders. Land. Oh, rolls. Okay, maybe tomorrow morning, maybe later, I have no idea, but I will play this game to an end soon, and I hope you had a great time, and I will leave now. Because I'm getting tired, and I played for long now.